Good afternoon everybody. Today we're doing some spontaneous traveling. The idea is to go to the train station, pick a train and go to wherever that train is going to take us. This trip came to be for two reasons. First, as a self-present for my upcoming birthday, and secondly, it's a good chance to explore and find something new. Okay, first stop, Central Station. Let's find a train. So the first train leaving goes to Utrecht. That's the one I'm going to take. So I ride to Utrecht. That train was way too warm and way too crowded. So first mistake of the day. I check in way too soon, and that means that I'm paying double because it is rush hour. So I better check out, wait until 6:30 and then check in again. If not, this trip is going to be really expensive. Okay, so it's 6:20, I'm going to check out and then I'm going to check in when it's 6:30. All these people that you see here standing, they are waiting for rush hour to finish so they can pay cheaper for their train rides. Okay, it's 6:30. Okay, so the first train that I saw goes to Enschede. That's where we're going. It's going to depart in about 5 minutes from platform 12. I think this train is really crowded. I hope I can find a spot where I can sit. Okay, so I was checking the ride and we have about 1 hour and 37 minutes. And we already departed from Amersfoort Central. So that means that we have at least 1 more hour. Okay, so we are in Deventer. My guess is that once we get to Enschede, we will end up in Germany. We are really close to the border. As you can see, we will arrive about 8:14 at Enschede, and Enschede is there, and the border with Germany is right there. So probably some train will take us to Osnabrück or Rheine or Münster, Hamm, Essen, I don't know. We'll have to see from there which train departs first. This is how you know you're going to the end of the Netherlands. The train is empty. Okay, so we're almost there. Maybe 5 more minutes and we will arrive at Enschede. And then we will see what we can do there. I will probably take another train. And we have arrived at that station. Welcome to nowhere. In Rotterdam it was really warm and here it's really cold. So I had to wear my jacket and coat again. Oh, and by the way, paying now is going to be painful. The checkout check-in thing didn't work because I didn't wait 30-40 minutes. It was counted like a transfer. So that means that I never left the station for the system. So now I will have to pay like 40 euros. RIP. Okay, so the first train to depart goes to Münster. So I'll go there. And it's Germany, so... So the train should be here soon. So according to this, we will arrive at Münster at 21:44, and I think this is going to be a good spot to find a hotel or a hostel. If I go somewhere else, it will get too late, and I probably won't get any hostel. They close early, they don't have 24 hours desk. Well, surprisingly, we're arriving on time. Now I need to rush to get to the hostel before they close the front desk. Okay, so to give you some context, I found the hostel really close. I think that's the only one that I can reach before it closes. I think the hostel is over there. I was almost there and I got all the traffic lights in red. Okay, I'm on the third floor. Alright, so we're finally at the hostel. As you can see, there's no bathroom. That's because it's on a shared space. This is a hostel. And this room was 54 euros for a night. I don't know if you can see it, but the train station is right there. I can see the platforms. Nice room for one night. And it also has a table, so maybe even you can work even. I don't know if there's Wi-Fi. Oh, and by the way, there are no towels. I completely forgot about the towels. I have no clue if I can borrow some from them. Good morning, everybody. Let me show you a view from the hostel. I think today you can see clearly there the platforms of the train station. You can see that we are really close, only 1 or 2 blocks away. Oh, and by the way, the bed was super comfortable. I had a really good night's sleep. I'm going to close because it's a bit cold. Oh, and by the way, I got my towel. I don't know if they are going to charge me for it. I just went to the front desk and asked for it and they just gave it to me. So maybe at the checkout they are going to charge me something. I don't know yet. I'm looking for a place to work. I have some options around. I could go to the train station McDonald's. This is open, start from 8. And there's another McDonald's a bit further, maybe a bit less crowded, but it's going to open at 9. I also checked for Starbucks and they open at 8, but they are a bit farther away. For example, this one doesn't look that big. It doesn't even have a second floor, so I don't know how crowded it can get. I was checking some photos, but I couldn't find out how big the space is. Oh, doesn't look that big. It can probably get a bit noisy. I will have to find out. I'm almost ready, so yeah. There's another one here, but I think it's the same style. Huh? It looks almost the same. 2 different locations. Must be a mistake here. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's a mistake here. They put the same photo for both places. But I'm almost sure that this is the correct photo. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, I guess I'll try first with the train station McDonald's because I saw that they have a second floor. That must be quiet to work. And if that doesn't work, I'll go to the Starbucks. So yeah, that sounds like a good plan. So I'm at the McDonald's and I got the regular latte macchiato for 3 euros. So I had a productive morning. Now I'm looking for something to eat. I didn't want to eat at McDonald's. So the idea is to find a place to eat. Then I'll finish working. And then we will explore the city a bit. And finally, we will look again for some train and see where is it going to take us. Oh, and by the way, the same rules as yesterday applies. We'll get to the train station, we'll look for the first departing train, and we'll jump into that one. And that's how then they take money from you. I'm liking this city so far. I'll get to the cathedral and then I'll go back to a place that I found to have lunch. So this is the Saint Legery Cathedral, and this street has the same name. Really nice. Okay, so let's get a bit closer. I think churches in Germany are really nice and very well maintained because people pay a tax. I'm not really sure how much they have to pay, but I know they have to pay something. It's like a church tax or something like that. I also don't know how does it work if you have different beliefs or if you don't believe at all, if you still have to pay it. Okay, this is the place. Let's see if they have some soup. So no, they only had bowls. Yes, can I get the Thai peanut beef curry? That was a good meal. Now I need to find a place where I can keep working. The Wi-Fi sucked at that place, so I couldn't even connect, not even my phone. So the closest place that I saw is a Starbucks, so I'm heading there. I think it's around the corner. Yeah, there it is. I hope it's not that crowded. So I finish working, I'll go explore, and then I'll go to the station. I think there's some process going on. I have no idea what they're saying. So we're close to the Stadthaus. There it is. Quite unique. I haven't seen a Stadthaus like this. Looks more like a tower. So a protest a bit violent, I think. So the main market should be here somewhere, and here we have the other cathedral or church. This is the Saint Lamberti Church. It's starting to rain. Actually, it already rained, but it's starting again. So this is a Catholic church. You can know that because of all the symbols and statues and paintings. If it's Protestant, they don't put that many paintings and symbols. The church is a bit more naked when it is Protestant. For example, in the north of the Netherlands, they are more Protestant, so the churches are a bit more naked of symbols and images and statues. But in Germany they are Catholic, so you can see more statues on their churches. It's a really beautiful city. It reminds me to a Christmas town. I don't know why, but it has its charm. So here you have it. I really like this square. It's full of old buildings and churches. Really a magnificent city. I was being told that after the Second World War they decided to rebuild the city as it was and not have any modern construction. That's why the city is so well preserved and it's so beautiful. I think it's one of the cities that I like the most in Germany. I really recommend the visit. I haven't seen so many bikes in any other German city. I'm surprised by that. I wonder if it's because they are close to the Netherlands. So, we are now heading to the train station. I had to take a few detours because everything was blocked with the protests, but now we are back on track. Okay, so the next train goes to Essen and it's about to depart, so I'm rushing to get it.
Hamburg Altona über.
This train is packed. So first stop at Dulmen, and we're going to Essen, and from there we'll take some other train. We'll see what's departing.
Über Duisburg Hauptbahnhof.
So we're at Essen. Now let's find the next train. So the next available train goes to Cologne. So I'm heading to the platform now. There were some trains early, but they were going back to Münster, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to go back. I want to keep moving forward. And if you're wondering why I don't stay at Essen, it's because it's still early and I think I can keep moving forward. So, almost there.
Sehr geehrte Fahrgäste, Verspätungen zu vermeiden.
Okay, so to make things a bit more fun, I will eat something and then I will look for a train. That will change a bit the trains that we are seeing. And it will also make it a bit different, because the later we depart, the less offer of trains is going to be available. Let's see what I can get at the Rewe. Okay, so I'm going to check which train is going to depart next. I think I'm going to take this one. It's only 1 minute away. The station is packed. So it seems more hotels are in Mitte, so that's why we're getting off one station before the end station. Both are part of Koblenz, it's just that one is on the old town. So Koblenz Stadtmitte. So I'm trying to be a bit more close to the center, and then I will book some hotel or hostel, whatever I can find. Okay, so I found this one. I guess it will do. So there it is. Should be that way. That should be it. All right. Nice. Finally. Nice bed. Bathroom. The bed is super comfortable. But I'll tell you more tomorrow, after a good night's sleep. Okay, so since I'm at the hotel, I'm going to organize a bit my backpack. I really need to organize it. As you can see, it looks like it's going to blow up. So yeah, I'm going to remove everything and see if I can find a better way to organize it. Okay, so this is everything I have. Hat, shorts, t-shirts, underwear, socks, umbrella, water bottle, toothbrush, deodorant, shampoo. This is only for hostels. Some cables, my work computer, mouse, charger, external battery, extra pair of jeans, my glasses, some wet tissues, and yeah, the backpack. Can you believe that all these fit into the backpack? So yeah, now I need to find a way to put all this into the backpack in a more efficient way. What I'm noticing is that maybe I brought too many t-shirts. I have 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I have about 12 t-shirts. Maybe I brought too much. That's something that I have to remember for next time. And I'm going to be cleaning my clothes every day. So yeah, maybe it's too much. So I'm thinking that since I'm going to be here 2 nights, I should first organize the things that I will be using, and then I will see how to put everything into the backpack. So first I'm going to charge everything, and then I will see. Good morning, everybody. As you can see, it's daylight, and it must be about almost 8 a.m. So I had a really good night's sleep. I think I'm going to hit the shower and get dressed and head out. I didn't organize my backpack. I was really tired yesterday, so I just lay down and chill for a bit. I think I'll do it today, maybe later after I come back from the city. Yeah, or maybe before leaving. Yeah, I'll see. You see, I didn't do anything. Everything is still here. Okay, so I'm going to organize this a bit because they might come in to clean up the room. So first I'll put all this into a small plastic bag that I saw. They are here. I think this is what women use for their stuff, but it's going to be handy for me now. I just need to open it. You see? And I can also put my medicine there, and maybe the gum. Okay, so that's the first step. There's not much I can do with this. I'll have to pack it. This one is almost empty, so it will go away. This is to clean my glasses. Maybe I could have left this at home, but yeah, too late for that. And floss. Yeah, I use this, so nothing I can do about that. Now all the other stuff. Battery pack, of course I use it. There's nothing I can do about it. Glasses the same. Umbrella I need it because it rains a lot. Water bottle, of course I need it. I'll eat this later, so it can go on the side. As well the day pack. I'm going to use this today. Now this needs to go back because I need to for work, and then I will need to figure over my clothes. I think I will discard 3 t-shirts. I'm considering that I can use each t-shirt for 2 days. So yeah, and then I can just wash them. But 1 t-shirt for 2 days, as long as it doesn't smell, would be good. So I'll go back to the clothes later. First I will put my computer and other things that I already know that they can fit into the backpack, and there's nothing I can do about them. It might sound silly, but I think I gained some space compressing all this crap. Before it was the whole pocket was full stuff, and now it's just part of it. Okay, so I'll figure the clothes later. Now I'm going to make the day pack. This is the day pack, by the way. You can just compress it or expand it. The umbrella, charger, water bottle, this thing. Okay, and all this I guess you will have to go, yeah, here. There's some compartments. Oh well, there's a hard dryer. I can use this to dry my clothes faster. So I'm going to put all the clothes here. Okay, so I'm heading out. I might have a plan for today. Oh, it's cold, but not that cold. Actually, it might be a bit enjoyable. Look, there are some mountains there. Okay, so to give you some context, I'm walking to the Koblenz Hauptbahnhof. That's the Koblenz central station. And the idea might be to go to a town. There are a few towns around with castles and really nice hills and some nature. So that might be a good plan. By the way, the hotel is in a really good location. It's over this avenue, so I just had to walk straight, and this avenue will take me directly to the train station. Okay, I found the shortcut. This diagonal street will take me sooner to the station. Wow, look at that! The train station has a castle on its background. Okay, train station. Let's figure what's departing. So I'm looking for breakfast, maybe a yogurt, but they don't have anything here. Okay, I'll grab one of these. Okay, so the train departs from platform 9, and the town that I picked is Cochem. Supposedly, it's a really nice town to visit. So Cochem, everybody, and we're heading to the castle. Let's look at the station, it's really nice. Let's get the view of the Mosel. I hope I don't get a fine for crossing like that. It looks like the water level is high. Look at the tree there. Okay, let's go back. So I had two ways to go to the city center. One was following the Mosel, and this is walking next to the train tracks, and it looks a lot nicer. I already feel like I'm in the city. According to this, there's 9 degrees, but it feels way colder. And of course, there had to be a queue. There on the background you can see the castle. The goal is to get to the castle. So we have quite a walk. But it's been a while since I do a hike, so I'm going to enjoy it. An old gate. And I guess that's another of the city entrances. So I was right that the previous one was a gate, an old city gate, but this is actually the tower of a church called St. Martin. Maybe if I go this way, it will make more sense. There, tower, church. I think it's called nave. So the church tower and the nave. Oh, and this is an old telephone box, but now you can get a book from here. It's not that you can call anymore. I think it's a clever way to repurpose it. Sorry guys, I'm really trying not to stop, but this city is just way too charming. This square is so nice. Look at the buildings. Really nice. This is what I wanted to see, and I got it. So check. Oh, they had rooms. We could have stayed here. So there are some stairs to go up to the castle, but I'll take this path. This was probably the old road to the castle. Almost there. Wow, incredible. This is really nice. If your legs don't allow it, there's a parking here. Really limited, but there's something. So if you come early, you might find a spot. To give you an idea, it's 11:20 and there are quite some spots. Looking for a roll, you get a pretty good idea of the size of Cochem. It's not that big, although it goes a bit beyond the castle. Hello. So you can only visit with the tour guide.
Jawohl.
Hello.
Hallo.
Look at this, like going back in time.
Wir nennen das hier das Übergangszimmer. Hier, aber ein Wunsch pro Führer.
Beautiful view.
Und die Ritte, die bekamen, wissen Sie noch? Da ist der Turm mit der Uhr.
And this is the end of the visit. I'm going to take a different path. And I don't know what I'm going to do next. Maybe just walk the city a bit more, have lunch, and go back. So this is the waterfront, or riverfront, or promenade. I know how you say that. So I found a place to eat. I might find also the soup that I couldn't find yesterday. So they have soups. This is the place. So my first beer in the whole trip. So every time I visit the place, I order a local beer. And in this case, it's a Bitburger, which is from this region. So I got the goulash as a starter. Looks really good. Let's try it. As half Hungarian, I should be allowed to judge. It's really tasty. I like it, but it's not like the one that my grandmother used to make. Far from that. And then I got the Flammkuchen. Looks really good. So after a good lunch, we are heading back to the train station. Probably back to Koblenz. This is nice. No, I'm not going to do the train tour. Not today. It must be platform 1. I wanted to stand out of the shade so I can enjoy the sun a bit. It's really nice. Some vitamin D, much needed, especially in winter. There's the hotel, Super 8. so things are not drying fast enough. So I'm going to use the hair dryer trick. I'm going to put this sock here. And surprisingly it worked. It's dry. I'm going to explore the city a bit. I haven't seen anything of Koblenz. So the historic center starts right next to the hotel. There's the hotel. Here starts the historic center. While we walk the city, let me tell you about my plans for tomorrow. I just checked and I have a late checkout. I have to leave the hotel at about 12. So the idea is to explore the city in the morning and check out by noon. I'll check out, have lunch, and then I'll go to the station and take some train. The plan is the same. Go to the station and take the first train that's going to depart. Made a quick stop to take a photo of this building. So, as I was saying, I'll go to the station and pick the first train that's going to depart. And then we'll see. I plan to extend the trip for at least another week. And let's see where it can take me. So far it's been turning out to be really cool. I got to visit a few cool places. So if on Sunday I depart at noon or after lunch, that means that I will have about 8 hours of traveling. I can get quite far. And Monday is the day off because of my birthday. So that means that I can also keep traveling. I think I should cross over there, but it's a bit far. So I'll cross here. And there's still one thing to consider. I can't get that far. I have to go back to the Netherlands in March. So I have up to 2 weeks. That means that if I spend 1 week traveling, the next week I have to come back. What I mean is that if I take 1 week to go further south, then I need 1 week to return. I can't take more than that time, so everything needs to be around that time. Maybe let me put it with more clear words. If I use 3 days to go south, I need 3 days to go north. Right now I spent about 3 days to travel around Germany. Now I need the same amount of time to go back to the Netherlands, or maybe I can do it in a shorter period of time. But yeah, the point is that I need enough time to go back. Remember that because of my train ticket conditions, only regional trains, I have to take those trains and I can't take fast trains. To give you an example, if I want to depart tomorrow from Koblenz to Rotterdam, I will need about 6 hours. Look at this. So we're at the point where the Rhine and the Mosels converge. That's why all the flags and that monument. So that's a Rhine, and the one coming this side is a Mosel. And then they converge, and there it continues the Rhine. From up here, you get the best view, and you'll notice that it's like a ship. But to do that, you have to go under these things. I don't know if it's legal or illegal, but everybody's doing it, so I did it also. So I reached this point walking next to the shores of the Mosel. Now I'm going to walk next to the shoreline of the Rhine. Good morning, everybody. It's 8 a.m. and we need to get ready to go to the castle. It will take us about 1 hour. And I also need to check out today. So I better hit the shower. Okay, so this is what I did. To fit everything, I discarded 3 t-shirts that I'm going to drop somewhere, maybe a donation box or something like that. And what I did with the t-shirts was rolling them, something like this, and that's how I saved more space. And now, before I had my backpack full up to the top, and now there's much more room. Oh, and another thing that I noticed is that I wasn't using this pocket, so I'm going to put my day pack there. This is the most risk-free thing that I can put there, and no one is going to be interested in it. I can't put, for example, I don't know, like a battery pack, because I might be afraid it to get stolen. So yeah, this is a safe bet, and it won't take any space from the main compartments. I put my cables in here, and the rest of my electronics, they are there. Cable, mouse, battery pack, and the work travel adapter. And shampoo, deodorants, umbrella water bottle, and then it's all there. Just found the do not disturb sign. One side says wolf sleeping in, and the other warning slobbery kisses only, no biting, to make up my room. So funny. I'm walking into the fortress because the cable car won't work until March. So as you can see, a 5-minute journey end up being 1 hour. We have to do all that. The streets are empty, barely any people around. By the way, that thing that you see in front of us is a palace. That's not where we're going. Well, now you know. If you want an empty photo of the palace, come on an early Sunday morning. It's about 8:30. The route that Google Maps was suggesting is completely blocked. There's some kind of construction going on, and they have put the fences so close to the roadway that there's no space for pedestrians. So I need to find an alternative path. So I should be going that way where you see the car, but I'm going to go this way instead. The idea is to be there 10 sharp when the fortress opens, so I can quickly take a look at it, explore a bit, and then leave on time so I can be on time for the checkout at the hotel. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a girl there and she's struggling. That's the path that Google told me to take, but I didn't want to take. It was too dangerous, the cars are going way too fast. You see, she's returning. And we are crossing the Rhine. Everything is under construction. So now I'm taking another detour. So we're coming that way and now we're going this way. There's a castle at the top. I still have to do that. This is the slowest part. It's like 40 minutes. The walk here was about 20 minutes. Smells like gas. There must be a leakage. There's something here that could take you to the top that I wasn't aware of. But I think it's closed. I don't even know if it's open. It's open, but... So yeah, I can't use it. They don't accept any card and not 50 euro bills, so yeah, I cannot use it. I need coins. It seems it works only with coins, or 20s or 10s or 5s. So there are 2 ways. That one and this one, a bit more step. I guess I'm going to try this one. Look at the castle. It's right there. Now, the way back is going to be interesting because then I will be tight with time. I really need to be there at least 10 minutes before checkout time, so I can pick up my things, check that I don't forget anything, and do the checkout. After that, everything is going to be fine. We can take things easy. But now we're on a schedule. We made it, and 15 minutes before schedule. So now we have to wait. They're not open yet. They will open in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Hello, Morgan. So the ticket was only €4 instead of 8. I guess it's because it's low season. So I won't have that much time to explore, maybe 30-40 minutes, and then I will need to head back. But at least I'll get a glance of it. Wow, look at the size of these walls. Okay, so since I'm short in time, I'm doing the main path. That's the one all in orange that goes this way until the flag tower. That's at least something. At the base of the fortress, there's a train station. I could take the train there. It's going to depart at 11:11. So I could leave the fortress at 10:40, go to the train station, and then go to the city center. That means that instead of taking a whole hour, I would be taking about 50 minutes. There's no one here. No one wanted to get out of bed. Not even the sun wanted to get out. So there's the cable car, the one that was not working. As you can see, it saves a lot of time. And there's the train station. So now let's see the highlight. Remember the statue where we were yesterday? There, where the Mosel and Rhine converge? There you have it. And you can see how the Mosel is swallowed by the Rhine. And as I was telling you yesterday, you can see how you can know which one is the Rhine. The Rhine is way wider. Okay, so the visit to the fortress is basically two things: the view and a bunch of museums and expositions. So if you're here for the view, yeah, you're done. And if you want to see the museums and exhibitions, then maybe you might need even 2 days to look at everything there's here. Look at this cannon. I guess I reached the armory. So I'm going out taking a different path. As you can see, that's where we arrived today. That's the tunnel that we took. And now I'm going through the museum. Okay, so remember that I said that you can spend 2 days here? Well, maybe I was wrong. The museum was not that big. Or at least not the part that I saw. I think you can be done with this in a few hours. I think this must be my shortest visit ever to a place. 35 minutes. If you lose something in Germany, people will put it in a branch or something like that. So when you trace back your steps, you can actually find it. Okay, so the plan is to go back, do the checkout, and have lunch. By the time I have lunch, it's going to be around noon. So it's going to be perfect. And I didn't have any breakfast, so I'm really looking forward for that lunch. So I came this way today, and now we're going this way to take the train. Okay, so the train station is right there. I'm really fast paced, and it took me 25 minutes to get here. When in doubt, look for this schedule. You can see there the time. This train stopped really far. Thank you. Oh shit. Okay, so I think I didn't forget anything. I organized this way, so I'm sure that I didn't forget a t-shirt or some clothes or some cable. So yeah, I think it looks good. I forgot completely that today is Sunday. I wanted to eat at the mall, but it's closed. So I'm going to the central station and I will find something to eat there. So there's a McDonald's just a few meters away and I will eat there. Yeah, and especially after all that walk without breakfast, I really need some food. If you remember the day we arrived, we saw this church. But it was really dark. Now it's visible. Okay, so I found a train. It's going to depart from platform 4. And I'm not sure yet where it goes. I think it goes to. Okay, so it goes to Mainz. But it seems it has 10 minutes delay. Should I find another one? Or just take this one? Yeah, I'm just going to stay here. I thought about taking another train, but yeah, I already chose this one. It should have been here. There was other train departing, but it was going back to Cologne. And I was coming from that direction before, so I don't want to go there again. Maybe another train arrives? Let me see. No, this one is even later. Yeah, it looks the other one is my best option. Should be here soon. Okay, so this is my train. I will be arriving to Mainz at almost 3 in the afternoon. So it's close to Frankfurt. Oh, I wanted to go to Frankfurt. Okay, maybe I can get to Frankfurt. Let's see what the trains say. So finally Mainz. Let's see what's departing. Actually, I'll take a toilet break and then I will check. I can't find the toilets. A lot of things, but not toilets. I think I miss it. Alright, much better. Okay, next train goes to Mannheim. Fuck that train, it was so busy. Okay, so the next available train goes to Karlsruhe. The one to Mainz, I won't take that one because I'm coming from that direction. I want to take the S3 at platform 3. I don't know for how long I'm going to travel. That past train was so warm that I think it fucked me up. I'm feeling really tired. I feel a bit sick. So I'll see how far I can make it. The thing is that I don't want to stop now because it's really early. And I can get a lot further. If I waste hours, then tomorrow is going to be tougher. I don't want to spend my birthday just riding trains. Okay, so finally, Durlach. Now, let's find the next train. I'm tired, but I think I can still keep going. It's 5:30, So maybe I should keep going for at least 2-3 more hours. So the next train is about to depart and it's going to Stuttgart. It's just 1 minute away. So I think it's 48 minutes to Stuttgart. And this is my train. Like all trains, it's packed. So I made it to Stuttgart. I really don't want to stay here. I was here a few years back and I really want to go somewhere else. So I need to look for another train. So I grab a snack. Okay, so the first departing train departs from platform 14 in just a couple minutes. Fuck me. All the trains are full. Again, people standing. It's really delayed. So 9:06, I finally arrived and now I'm heading to the hotel. I already booked it with booking.com. I'm really tired and I'm really cold. It's been 7 hours of traveling. Almost there, I believe. It's really cold. Alright, finally. Okay, so I just dropped all my things, so let me show you a bit. I have the bed, I have a view also, but it's to the neighborhood. Nothing special. I have a menu here to order room service. I don't think I will use it, or maybe I should. I'll think about it. We have the bathroom, nothing fancy, functional, wardrobe. Yeah, and let's check the bed. Oh. Yeah, it feels comfortable, but as always, I'll tell you tomorrow morning. So maybe today you can see it better. This is the view that I have from the hotel, just a regular neighborhood. The lake is to the left, so today we are going to check that out. Good morning everybody. Today we have a rainy morning and I just head out of the hotel. I want to take a look at the lake and then we will continue to the city center to have some breakfast. So, wrong direction. I have 3 hours to explore the city before I need to check out. So I'll try to do as fast as I can. This must be really nice in summer. Wow, it's slippery. I'm thinking that basically we follow the Rhine. One way or the other, we ended up at the point where the Rhine ends. I think it ends. If the lake is fed by the Rhine, it must end here. I want to see how cold is the water. Yeah, nice for a swim. Oh, and by the way, on the other side, it's Switzerland. There's probably some boat that takes you to the other side, but I think it's more in the summer. Oh, and by the way, I haven't seen any boats. Maybe they are not operating. The city center is dead. But yeah, makes sense. It's not even 9. There's a bakery open. Those are always open. I consider some pastry or some bread, but I don't feel like it. I want maybe a yogurt or fruit. So the only thing I saw open is a Backberg, so I'll go there and get a coffee to go. I have a feeling that the weather might be a bit unpredictable here. I woke up with rain, then it was windy. Now it seems that the sun wants to come out. That thing there that we are heading to visit is called Mollenturm, which translates to pier tower or something like that. The tower of the pier. It's really slippery. I'm surprised there's no admission fee to go up. Alright, what a view. Oh, there are ships going out. I don't know if you see it, but you can also carry your car. So if you're traveling by car and you want to cross from Switzerland to Germany or from Germany to Switzerland, you can do it. I really hope the sun comes out. It's trying really hard, but the sky is so cloudy that my hopes are scarce. And this concludes the visit to the pier tower. So I was looking what else to do and noticed that there's a Zeppelin museum, but unfortunately it's closed today. It will open tomorrow, and it's really a shame. I never saw a Zeppelin. So it seems that the museum, the pier tower where we were before, the promenade, the lake are the highlights. I haven't seen anything else, but there must be something else. Looks nice for a photo. I still have like more than an hour before checkout. I came that way this morning, so a lot of things around. Bars, pubs, mini golf, other kind of restaurants, but everything is closed. Some building here is called Zeppelin House. I think you get the idea, right? If you come here, go to the Zeppelin Museum. They are pruning the tree. Okay, so I want to see one more thing and then I'll head back. Oh, come on. It's under maintenance and it's closed. Not in that specific order. So it seems this and the promenade next to it is part of a palace. And this is part of the perimeter wall of the palace. I think it's closed though. It's Monday, don't expect anything to be open. Honestly, Mondays should be cancelled. They are the worst day of the week. Okay, so this is actually open. What? This is a winery and there's a wine machine. You can actually purchase a bottle here. That's a first. Okay, and what's the price? Oh, 8.50, 10, 15. This is interesting. Yeah, maybe some other time. I'm not going to buy wine now. I think they also have some cider. I'm not entirely sure, but you see those small boxes? I think they are houses for bats. Okay, there's the train station. Remember that we have some rules. First, jump on the first available train. Second, that train must not go back. Third, the train must not go too far. I still need to be able to come back in a few days. And there's a fourth rule. No, I think it's those three for now. I'm confused. The train should depart from 4 or 5. There are no more platforms here. Maybe I misread. Damn it, I miss it. And I miss the other one too. Okay, the other one went to Stuttgart, so I don't care. But I could have taken the other one. Okay, I have one more option. What time is this one departing? Oh, it's about to depart. So it seems there were 3 trains departing. 11:03, 11:05 and 11:07. This is the 11:07 train. I missed the other 2. I got confused because I misread. It seems the trains were not from platform 4 and 5, instead 2 and 3. I ran, but I didn't make it. So yeah, I'm going to I don't know actually. I need to check. It seems I'm going to Lindau Insel. I'll be there in about half an hour. I know nothing about this city. I'll do some research. Look what we are. I decided to stay because I thought it was really interesting to be in this peninsula. Are we in the Bayern region? I think I saw that the lighthouse was a highlight. I guess this is another summer-friendly city. It is quite dead. There's no one around, or barely any people, and the weather doesn't help. No doubt that this is a lovely town. It must be really nice in summer, a bit more alive, more things open. I might spend the night here. Must be nice to wake up and take a early morning stroll along the promenade. Maybe the lighthouse is closed, but you have a super spot here, especially if you want to take photos. Look at the water. It looks quite clean. You can see through. Okay, let's go somewhere else. Listen for a moment. Notice how quiet it is. I think I finished walking the shoreline. This town is really nice. I'm liking it so far. there are a few things that I haven't figured yet. For example, lunch and where I'm going to spend the night. I still don't know if I'm going to go to a hostel or a hotel. And for lunch I thought about having something local. And there's a condition for the hotel or hostel. I need a place to work. So having a late checkout, like at noon, would be perfect. And then I will need to find a place where I can work, because my work schedule is from 7:30 to 4. So I need to be able to work for all that time. If I manage to stay at the hotel until 11, 12, that would be perfect. And then I can go to a cafe. This one looks like a Dutch building. Maybe it has some inspiration. Okay, so I already got a pretty good idea about the city. So I guess I will find a place to eat. And while I eat, I'll figure where I'm going to be staying. Yeah, okay, I thought it was a church, but it's actually memorial to Lindau soldiers fallen during World War I. And I'm back to the train station. I haven't stopped for lunch yet. Maybe I'll get something at the Rewe. While I was inside the Rewe, the sun came out. Now it's getting warm. I bought yogurt. I like these ones because they are high protein. So I was seeing that Lindau is actually a bit more than just this island. So I'm going to take a train to explore the other part. So if you leave this little island, and you get other hotels, and it's a different kind of landscape. And there's a McDonald's, so if I stay on the other side, I mean outside the island, I could even have a McDonald's to work tomorrow, at least for a few hours. Okay, so I thought about taking the train initially, but I realized that it's only 30 minutes away, so I'm going to walk there. And the idea is to book a hotel outside the island. It seems that they are going to be cheaper, and they include breakfast. I also have the McDonald's closer, so I can walk tomorrow. So I'm about to cross the bridge and leave the island. I saw some hotel at about 60 euros or 70 euros including breakfast, and yeah, it's not the most cheapest one. I'm trying to save some money, but the hostel in the city center, I mean in the island, was around 60 euros for a share dorm. So I'm not going to save only 10 euros to share a dorm and not have breakfast. So yeah, I'd rather have the hotel, the breakfast, for 10 extra euros. And of course the comfort, because I don't have to share my room with anyone else. The day is really nice. The sun is out, or almost out, and it's warm in the day. I have my jacket open. I'm going through the park. I'm going to eat my yogurt here. This is a good spot. It's a bit wet, but I can dry this. Oh, here it's not wet. Nice view. Look, the mountains. They have snow. You can see at the top of those. They are just right in the middle, where I'm pointing the camera. Okay, so there's the station. From here is 20 minutes to the hotel. I think the hotel might have a view to that mountain. Okay, I'm really close. And at the right time, because my battery is about to die. And of course, there had to be a hill. Yeah, I'm just complaining because I'm a bit tired, but it's not that bad. Hello, I have a reservation. Great, my room was ready beforehand. Oh wow, nice view. Cool. These are things that I never check on hotels, so they are always a surprise. Nice bed. Everything is a bit retro. I kind of like it. Oh, there's minibar. Oh shit, this could be a problem. Temptations. The shower. Let me turn the light on. And over there is a light. Where is the light? Here? Well, there's power. Has to be that one. I think it's not working. I'll have to tell them. But I don't want to be... I want to look like an idiot. I want to find out if the switch is not here. But it doesn't look like it's here. There's one light there. And that's the only light in the room. Oh, shit. And there's the phone here. Yeah, I'm going to call reception. Okay, I got the lake view and a garden view. That's nice. Oh, and I couldn't call reception. The number is not there. I will have to walk there. Not the best, but acceptable. Let's see the upload speed. Okay, I think for a few hours of work it should be enough. Okay, so it's a bit tricky. You have to kind of press it and feel a bit with it, and then it will work. This whole hotel, they have barely any power outlet. I can't charge anything here, neither there. That's the only power outlet, and that one. It's going to be annoying. If I want to lay down in the bed to watch a movie or something, I won't be able to. Well, I'm able to, but that's as long as the battery lasts. That's so annoying. Mostly inconvenient. Yeah, we don't provide power outlets, but we provide welcome gummies. Thank you. So I went out to explore a bit the area. Oh, by the way, it's almost 4:30. I spent like 2 hours at the hotel chilling. I took a shower, which I really needed, and then I just lay down, read something. That's a small park. I wonder if these are pines that are grown for Christmas. I don't think someone is going to plant a forest here. And the trees are perfectly aligned, so probably they are planted now, and for the next Christmas season you have your trees ready to be sold. I like to have these night walks. Hello. Good morning, everybody. We have a rainy and cold morning. Okay, I'm checking out. Fuck, it's cold. I have to walk like 25 minutes to the McDonald's. And I still have to work at least 5 more hours. I'm really happy it's not raining. I walked this path last night, but I had to drop the footage because it was too dark and the camera didn't catch anything. You probably already figured this, but clearly the city is divided in two. You have the island, which is the touristic part and is fully touristic. You have the historic center and everything is very well preserved, it's really nice. You have the lake, you have the view to the mountains, you have restaurants, cafe, etc. And then you cross the bridge and you have the rest of the city. And it's just, it's more residential, you have only a few hotels. The one where I was is a bit more isolated. That's one of the boxes where I drop my t-shirts. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you have to go a few videos back. Okay, there's the McDonald's. And they also have a McCafe, so that's great. I'm going to have a coffee. So, I finished working. I had a really busy day today. I'm done with everything that I had scheduled for today, so that's good. So, going to our business, I'm heading to take the bus, and the bus is going to take me to the train station. I don't feel like walking to the train station is like half an hour, so I ended up walking because the bus was going to take 20 minutes to arrive, and if I have to wait 20 minutes there, I'd rather walk. Okay, there's the station. Okay, so this is what we have. Zurich too far, Lindau Insel, we were there. So I think Bludenz, because all the other trains are later. So the first departing train is Bludenz. So my German ticket doesn't work anymore. I need the OPP app now to buy the Austrian tickets. So we're leaving Germany after a few days. There was a slight change of plans. The train was going to go to Bludenz, but unfortunately I couldn't find any hotel or hostel there, so I ended up getting off at Feldkirch, which looked like a bigger city, and there are some hotels available. Look at the tower with the mountains full of snow on the background. It's really cold, by the way. Okay, we are getting into the historic center. I'm liking the city so far. I think I made the right decision when I got off here. Well, although it was kind of a forced decision because I couldn't find any hotel at the other city. I think it's too cold to be risking it and end up spending the night outside. There's probably some space in some hotel, but if you can't find anything in booking, it's kind of a risk. You have to start walking the city, exploring, and tomorrow I have to work. I can't have that risk of not finding something or something with a good internet connection. Look how close the mountains are, and this looks more modern. I'm just going quickly through the city so I can then check in. I could also do that, check in and then explore the city. Actually, I think I'm going to do that. You know what? Let's do this. I'll go to the hotel, check in, and then I'm going out for a beer. Let's find out how much is a beer in a city like this. There's the hotel. I just dropped all my things. Let's see the room. So, the bed. Let's see if it's comfortable. It's a bit soft. Maybe it's going to be fine. And there's also a view. All right. Nice. I'm going to close because it's really cold. Let's check the toilet. How the light works. Alright. Nice. I like those showers. Which they have that thing, the head with the drops like if it is a rain or something like that. Okay, cool. Wardrobe. Safe box. Yeah, I won't use any of these because I'm leaving tomorrow. I don't think I want to stay another day. Everything will depend on the prices, but the hotel was more expensive than I thought. It was cheaper than average, but still. I'm trying to control my expenses. To be fair, for the price that I pay, it's nothing fancy. I could have gotten a really nice room in Germany for the price of this one. The remote is MAA. Okay, I guess there's no remote. Anyway, it's not that I'm watching a lot of TV. I couldn't care less, actually. I don't even have a TV at home. I mean, I have the TV, but only for Netflix. I don't have cable. So, yeah, okay. I'm going to take a shower and head out. Oh, and I forgot to show you the most important things. 1 power outlet, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there are power outlets everywhere. Okay, let's see a little bit around. There's not that many things open. I already checked on Google. So yeah, I'll look around. So I was wondering why I'm feeling so cold, and it's because there are 4 degrees and it feels like 2. So it's fucking cold. And I'm just walking around looking for food. So I didn't get any beer. I was cold and hungry, so I just got a kebab. And yeah, that's going to be my night. Good morning, everybody. We're waking up with this view. I'm going to leave this open a bit because it's really cold, and I'm going to go down to have breakfast. I forgot to mention that the hotel has free breakfast. Well, free. The breakfast yesterday was a lot better. Had more options. Just going to try a few things. Okay, I already checked out. Actually, I checked out an hour later because I made a mistake. So at this cafe I get the Wi-Fi free for only 2 hours. And then I need to look another place. So that was a good place. I just finished working and now I'm heading to the train station. Let's see where we are heading today. Last view of the castle. I might need to come back someday to explore a bit more this area. Okay, so the next one goes to books. So platform 5. Okay, I didn't have the time to explain because I was rushing to get the train, but basically there were 2 trains, one going to Zurich and the other one going to Bourges. Both stations are in Switzerland. The thing is that I don't want to go to Switzerland because it's too damn expensive and it's way too far. So the last stop on this trip is going to be Schaan, which is in Liechtenstein. So that's going to be the last country that we visit. Oh, and I got a paper ticket because I thought it would be cool to do it old school. Just go to the machine, use some cash and get a ticket. By the way, it was really cheap, only €4.90. By the way, I was checking the timetable. It's a really fast journey, only 20 minutes. So we should be there in no time. I better get the Airbnb soon. So, we have arrived, Schaan Vaduz. Holy shit, look at those mountains. It's like being in Switzerland. Surprisingly, it's not that cold. There are like 11 degrees. And I don't feel cold at all. Surprisingly, there's a lot of traffic. I wanted to take a photo, but it's impossible. This place is incredible. Look, mountains everywhere. We are surrounded. I have to come back, but I have to come back in winter when everything is covered by snow. So my original idea was to spend 2 nights here. That would give me enough time to finish with work and then enjoy the weekend. But this place is incredible, so I'm going to stick with the 2 nights at the Airbnb and then I'm going to book a hostel for another 2 nights. That's going to give me the whole Friday and the whole Saturday to explore, and maybe even a bit of the Sunday morning. So I booked a room, but there was some overbooking or something like that, so they gave me an apartment. It's the same owner, it's the same place, it's just that they have some apartment that they just finished refurbishing, and so they offer me that for the same price. So I kind of got an upgrade because of their mistake. I think it's this one. Alright, nice. Wow, it's really cool. The owner told me that they finished refurbishing it like 2 days ago or so. So I'm the first person to be here. This is really cool. Wow. Beautiful apartment. Oh, here's the key. I was wondering for the key. Huh, there's even a bathtub. It's way more than what I'm going to use. I think all this is for free. water for coffee. Yeah, he told me that they didn't have the coffee machine and the TV. The TV, I don't care, and the coffee machine, I guess he had the time to put it. Also the chairs. What I didn't see is a washing machine, so I don't know how I'm going to wash my clothes. I was really counting on that. Look, they left some chocolate for me. I like when people know me without knowing me. Oh, and by the way, I unpack because I'm going to be here like 2 nights and I wanted to be comfortable. Okay, I went out. I'm going to explore the city. At least the city center today. And then I'll see tomorrow. I really need to start thinking about returning. But I don't know if I'm going to return on Sunday or Monday. That's what I need to think about. I need to start planning. I guess that if I manage to do 4 or 5 hours of traveling every day, I can be in the Netherlands in 3 days. So I'm thinking that even if I leave on Monday, I will have plenty of time to return. So I ended up ordering a pizza. And this pizza, which is a simple margarita, cost me like 16 or 17 euros. Fucking expensive. Oh, and I was too lazy to get the pizza cutter. So I'm just tearing it apart. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. We woke up with this view. Okay, now I'm going inside because it's really cold. Okay, let's make some coffee. What do we have here? Coffee from Ethiopia and organic coffee from, I don't know. I'm going to try the one from Ethiopia. Okay, this won't fit. Maybe there are other cups. Nope. Oh, here, perfect. I have no idea about the size. Okay, I'll try this one. Okay, let's go for some food. The weather feels so weird. I feel cold, but I also feel warm. So it's like the sun is warming the day a bit. It's windy today, that's making it colder. Look at this view. There's a supermarket. I don't think that snow will last much longer. So it's like a mall. So I'm looking for a salad. I can't believe these prices. The salad is 10 euros. And one of these sandwiches is almost the same. 10 euros. Holy shit. And I was thinking of going to Switzerland because I thought it was going to be expensive. So that was 12 euros 30 cents. Okay, so if the hostel doesn't have locks, I can buy one of these. But it's going to be really expensive. There were some cheaper options, but still like 12 euros. So here starts the Schaan. Cities are so close together that you can walk from one to the other. They don't have McDonald's, but they have casino. Okay, this is insane. The whole country of Liechtenstein has 40,000 inhabitants. The city where I grew up has more than that. I'm going to warm the bread that they left for me. Oh. First I need to turn this to... Where is it? Open. That one, I guess. And temperature, I guess it was 200. Something around 210, 20. They're really good. I really want to try this one. This chocolate is from a brand that makes cocoa powder for, you know, mixed with milk and then you can drink. It's good, but it feels too sweet. Oh shit, they're hot. Some cheddar, some chicken. I don't know why I'm so cold. It's like 10 degrees. Fuck, it started raining and I forgot my umbrella. Same sign that we saw today, but from the other side. I can't believe it, there's McDonald's. Look at the sign. I checked yesterday and there was no McDonald's here. Actually, I went to the point where the McDonald's is supposed to be and it was not there. I guess it's misplaced on Google Maps. House of Allure. What is that? I just took a side street. Notice the difference. It's way quieter here. So that roadway that we left behind, which was really busy, I think it is because it connects Vaduz with Schaan and probably other of the main cities. I find surprising that I don't pass by any people. There's no one around. Centrum, let's go there. If you want a calm and isolated life, this is the perfect place for you. I'm going to go this way. There's people, finally. So we're going through a vineyard and I think you can see a lot better the castle. Every time I thought it was going to start to rain, it stopped. It's like a few drops fall and then nothing. Like nothing happened. I don't know if you noticed, but I've been recording with two different cameras. One is the GoPro and the other one is my phone. And I noticed that although the GoPro does a decent job, the phone works way better, especially at night. Previous footage was with the GoPro, this footage is with the phone. You can clearly see the difference. The city center is dead, as the city is. There's no people around. I wonder if cities like this are doomed to disappear. It's not as cold as it was when I left the Airbnb. So I'm returning to Schaan's. It's a 30 minutes walk. Here there's a fueling station. I want to see how much is a bottle of water. It was 1.25 for 1.5 liters. I got scammed yesterday. Don't buy anything at kiosks. This is the same that I bought yesterday. Only 0.95. And the guy at the kiosk charged me 350 francs, which turned out to be 4 euros. And here is only 0.95, which should be around €1.50. I feel so scammed. Motherfucker charged me 4 euros for a water. I was sure that a water couldn't be that expensive, but I would never have expected that I was going to be scammed here. No, never. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go tomorrow. I'm going to buy another bottle of water and I'm going to check the price. And I'll see if the guy changes the price. I'm going to have good faith that he made a mistake and that he didn't try to scam me. But I'm almost sure that he tried to scam me, or that he actually scammed me, because at some point he told me that he doesn't accept euros and that to accept euros I had to pay him 10 euros for the bottle of water. And that's when I pay with my car, because I wasn't going to pay 10 euros for a bottle of water. That's just ridiculous. I'm going to grab something small. Probably I will take it home. These burgers are cheaper than what the water cost yesterday. It seems Liechtenstein has a university. If you like snow sports, this is the place for you, I guess. Then you can take a 20 minutes train and be in Austria and party. Although in Feldkirch, where I was before, there wasn't that much party. There might be any other city around which has some life, especially for young people. And we are entering Schaan and leaving Vaduz. And we arrived to the Airbnb. You probably can't see it because it's fucking dark. Let's light up, and there you see it. Oh, it's a bit cold. I don't know how is it going to be today to explore. It rained the whole night, so if we want to do a hiking, it might be not the best idea. But since we are surrounded by mountains, I'm still positive that the weather might change. Okay, let's start the day. Nothing has dried up. Maybe I can put it on over the radiators. You see, like that. I have used this one. I have on the other one my underwear and socks, and on this last one I have the t-shirt. I still need to put this one somewhere. Maybe on the bathroom. Actually, maybe I can speed up the process with the hair dryer. So everything has dried up. Now I can finally finish packing. So now to make it fit, I'm going to roll it. You have to do it like this, super tight. You see? Like this. And I'll do the same with the t-shirts. Now you see, all my clothes are in, and thanks to rolling, I have plenty of space. Look. God damn it. I could put, if I want, like 6-7 more t-shirts. Of course I'm not going to do that, because then it's going to be super heavy, but the point is that the backpack is not full. Okay, and let me show you the hostel that I booked for today. I booked this one, Schaan's Vaduz Youth Hostel. It was only 99 euros for 2 nights. You see 121 here, but if you use the booking.com mobile app, you get a special discount. That's why I paid 22 euros less. And also comes with breakfast included. That was the best offer that I could find in Booking, in hotels.com, in Hostel World, in basically any other page. The only downside about the hostel is that you can start the check-in at 5. Lucky for me, the Airbnb owner allows me to stay until 5, so I can leave a bit before that. But for other people it might be a bit annoying. Alright, let's go to the hostel. Alright, I'll do a last check, just to be sure. The dishwasher is still functioning. I put it with enough time, but yeah, it's taking too long. I grab one more of these chocolates. Oh, it finished. It even opened automatically. That's cool. Okay, so let's go to the hostel. It's not that far. You see? It's not that far. It might even be in the same neighborhood. Holy shit, it's cold today. Only 4 degrees. I think so far it's been the coldest day. Ah, here it is. That's a hostel. A walk through the fields must be nice. We could do that later. Fuck, it's cold. My hands are frozen.
That's the receipts.
Thank you.
It's room 109, first floor.
Okay, and are there lockers
Yeah, there are lockers in the room.
in the room?
Yeah, just on the side. And you can close it by the card.
Okay. Okay, it's 109. Oh, the numbers are on the floor. Okay, so there's a sink. Here we have the lockers. They are all in green, so I guess there's no one here. Little chocolate. There, and there. So yeah, no one is here. Now I wonder, which bed do I want? I think this is actually the best one, but I'm not sure, because if I lay down here, that means that I have 4 people passing by me when they want to go to the toilet. Instead, if I lay down here, it's going to be, yeah, I mean, it's the same shit, I think. Okay, I'm just going to get here. I hate that they don't have any curtains. Fuck your privacy. Okay, let's check the power outlet situation. We have power outlets there, and there's one power outlet here and there, and there's one more on below every bunk bed. If you're at the top, you're a screw, but if you are down, you can put your adapter there and move the cable up. So yeah, this is going to be my spot. Okay, looks good. I'm going to put everything in the locker, and then I'm going to check the toilets, and of course I'm going to eat this. Okay, I did my bed in 6 minutes. I don't know if it's a lot or not, but for you it's going to be probably 10 seconds when I edit the video. Now I deserve this. Let's check the toilets. Oh nice, they're individual. Okay, cool. You have privacy. Oh, there are some games here. Okay, so first point in the agenda is to find out if the guy at the kiosk scammed me or if he made a mistake. And it's not about the 4 euros, it's about principles. Okay, so I'm almost there. Since I'm not going to be able to talk inside the kiosk, I'm going to explain you what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk inside, check if this guy is there, because if not, it won't make any sense. Then I'm going to check the price of a water, and then finally I'm going to try to pay and see if the guy is going to overcharge me. Okay, there's the kiosk. Let's see how it goes. It's 3.75. He didn't scam me, and I asked him why it's so expensive, and he told me, yeah, it's the rules of the franchise kiosk. So no, he didn't scam me. Kiosk is scamming you, the company. And he told me to go to a supermarket. Probably everybody knows that kiosks are fucking expensive, but if you are a tourist, like it happened to me, they will take advantage of you. I'm just amazed. It's 3 euros more. It's insane. So last time we saw this one at night, but it wasn't that visible. It was quite dark, so I decided to come back and see if I can show you a bit better. So this is the parish church Saint Laurentius. It's really nice. Let's see if we can get inside. There are like 20 doors. It looks really normal, nothing special. The outside is the highlight. Now I feel really bad because on yesterday's video I insulted the guy and he didn't have anything to do with it. So yeah, if he ever watches the video, I guess I owe him an apology. I just remember that I don't have a towel. So it's Münster all over again. I need to ask for the towel. The reception is going to be open until 9, so I have to be there before that so I can rent a towel. Oh, by the way, we're walking in Schaan. It looks like they just made this. Look at the redness in the sky. Maybe we will get some sunshine tomorrow. If I go straight this roadway, I'll reach Switzerland. So I can say that I reached Switzerland walking. It's just 30 minutes away. Maybe I should do it. Maybe I should cross and reach Switzerland walking. If I get tired, then I can take the train back. Notice that they have a lot of bike paths here, like in the Netherlands. So you can go from one point to the other with your bike. Although I guess people are not used to it because they are only using their cars. I haven't seen anyone biking. It might seem like we are far, but we are not that far. Look, there on the background, there's the Vaduz castle. You see? Far and not far at the same time. I'll need to stop recording soon, there's no light here. My footage is getting dark. And we are in Switzerland. Okay, the train station and the city center are not far from here. Where the fuck am I? Oh, okay, so it's 6:40, so I'm not going to go back just yet. Now I get it. All the people from Liechtenstein comes to Bochs. Same price. Same price they charged me yesterday. Coke Zero, same price. So there's not much to see in the city. From my point of view, based on what I've seen, cities lack of some interesting things to do. The highlights are the nature, mountains, snow sports. But the cities are just too plain. And now I understand why Liechtenstein is empty. All the people must come here to work and do their things, and they use Liechtenstein as the residential area. Probably most people have their homes in Liechtenstein. Well, not most people, but many people have their homes in Liechtenstein and they come and work here. So yeah, I would say that Liechtenstein is residential and Bochs is for business. If you can see it over there, there's a castle, but it's temporarily closed. I guess they will reopen in summer. I think I'm not going to go farther. I thought that Bochs was more into Switzerland and it was farther. Okay, there's the train station. I think that's the bus that we need. It's freezing cold. There's like 2 degrees and feels like 0 degrees. Look, there's no one around. Not a single soul. I'm all by myself. I forgot to ask for a towel, so it was for free. I'm doing it with the toilet so I can show you. So I choose the chips and this thing, and then if we go to beer, it was the goldfish. I guess the lager. Yeah. Well, let's go order these. Oh, I need to fill in all this crap. Fuck it. Without receipt. Next. Okay, and I think it's done. By the way, I'm all by myself. There's no one around. Oh, great. The lights are automatic and they are turning them off. What time is it? 11:30. Does that mean that they are going to turn off everything? I completely forgot how annoying it is to do things in hostels when everybody is sleeping. Oh, so that was a good breakfast. I'm going to chill here for a bit and then I'm going out. I want to finish my cover first. Oh, and good morning, everybody. Look, there's a guitar. Yeah? I have no idea if it has its own or not. But I guess if you know how to play, you can just play it. No one would care. I will leave my things there. I want to see how cold it's outside. Okay, it's cold. I think there's like -2 today. Coldest day so far. I remember that I told you that today was going to be sunny because the sky was red. Look at the redness in the sky. Maybe we will get some sunshine tomorrow. Well, the skies are clear and it's a bit sunny. But on this side, it's not that sunny. So the Switzerland side is getting sun, but the Liechtenstein side is not getting any sun. Fuck, it's cold. Coffee is free until 10 a.m. I'm going to get another one. Cold and windy. According to the weather, tomorrow is going to be sunnier than today, so I rather use that to go somewhere else, maybe to the fields or explore a bit of nature. I think today I'm going to go to the castle and do like a hike. I think there are some trails. Yeah, I think it will be nice as long as the temperature rises a bit, because now we are at 0 degrees. Do you remember that really busy street that we took last time to go from Schaan to Vaduz? Well, I didn't took that one today. As you can see, I took a more quiet street that goes next to the fields, next to the river. You can see the mountains, you don't have all that noise. Much nicer. If I make a left, that will take me back to that street, but if I make a right, I will keep going through the fields. Oh, and I learned something recently. It's not Schaan, it's Schaan, or similar. So I was saying it completely wrong. I'm so not ready for this trip. It's getting so cold. When I left Rotterdam, I never thought that I was going to go so far south. Maybe I should have returned when I reach Feldkirch, even before when I reach Lindau. It wasn't that cold there, and now we had below freezing point. I want to see how cold is this water. I hope I don't fall. It's cold, but not as cold as I expected. There's the castle. That's what happens when you go to random places. You can end up freezing yourself to death. Okay, I'm going to speed up. I want to find a store and get inside. I really need to warm up a bit. I found a place that has Liechtenstein souvenirs, so I'm going to get my sticker. In case you're new in my channel, I always try to find a sticker as a souvenir from every country that I visit. And this is my first time visiting Liechtenstein, so I need to get one. And actually, Liechtenstein is my country number 53. So yeah. Look, this is cool.
Yeah.
Yes, ready.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Okay, they didn't have the sticker, but I sent the postcard. Now, she told me where I could find the sticker. It's not far from here. The postcard plus the stamp was €3.57. As we hear somewhere around. Ah, this one, Hoi, souvenir boutique. So they gave me to try some beer bread. It was really good, but too expensive. It was like 11 francs, maybe like 12 euros. But it's really good. Oh, and I got my sticker. 53 cents. Let's see if we can get the coffee to go. I don't really need to warm up. I have my coffee. I can start the hike. Okay, I have good news and bad news. I'm going to start with the good ones. I have my coffee. And the bad news is that it was fucking expensive. I paid almost 6 euros for this coffee, which is an average size. And then I have more news. Good ones and bad ones. I'll tell you the bad one first. The castle is closed to the public because the prince lives there. So, or the royal family. And the good news is that we still can get near to it, and we are going to do a hiking trail, which is going to take us to the ruins of a castle. Damn, this is step. Ooh. I'm out of breath already. God damn. Are you cold and you want to warm up? Hike to the castle. Don't get the coffee, too expensive. Just hike to the castle. Holy shit. I'm so out of breath that I couldn't drink my coffee. So basically I paid 6 euros to warm my hands. I don't know if it's worth it. You tell me. Something that just occurred to me. You might think that this is a special coffee, but it's not. This is a plain, regular latte macchiato. No cream, no additions, nothing. Just plain coffee and milk. Nothing else. It doesn't have even sugar. There are some facts along the way, so you can read a bit about economics, politics, religion, military, all the topics that define a country. And here we have it, the Valley of Liechtenstein. The mountains doesn't count because they are part of Switzerland. They are after the river, that should be around there. And anything after the river is Switzerland. Anything before the river is Liechtenstein. And I think it ends with this mountain. Ah yeah, and of course not right here, but like 5,000 kilometers this way, which is the border with Austria. And there's the castle. Can you believe that no one except royalty has seen the castle from the inside? It's been in their family since the 12th century. So it was never open to the public. If you are the Prince of Liechtenstein, open the castle so people can enjoy it. I'm really disappointed. This was our first stop. Let's go to the second. Is this way or the other way? According to the map that I was given, is this way. You see that river over there? That's the border. That's what I was telling you about. I'll get going because it's like 1 hour walk. If I keep stopping for photos, I will arrive tomorrow. Okay, that way. Wilsholz. Wilsholz? Wilsholz? I don't know. I was wondering if this is drink water. The only clue that I have is this sign that's talking about water, but I'm not really sure if they are making... I'm not really sure if they are trying to make a point. I see reservoir, so I guess this should be drinkable water. Although here says something about Trinkwasser. I know that drink is drink and Wasser is water, so I think this is drinkable water. The water filters through the ground. There are microorganisms that take care of purifying the water, so what you drink is purified water, so it's safe to drink. As you can see, I'm holding. I don't like heights. If I'm not mistaken, that one in the middle is the hostel. Okay, last part of the hike. Now it's all a way up and straight line. There are no more like U-turns. You can see how steep this hill is because I have my phone perfectly aligned, and when I zoom in you can barely see the end of the trail. So if I knee, and I'm in a straight line, the path disappears. We made it. There are the castle ruins. Okay, basically here says that they don't know much about the castle. They know that by research that people left it and it was burned down. And about the owner of the castle, little is known. There were some historical documents, but they were scarce. What's interesting is that the age of the castle is similar to the Vaduz castle, 12th century. There's a viewing point here, and we have sunshine. This is perfect. Wow, this is beautiful. The sun came out at the point where I'm at the top. Perfect for photos. There's even a grill if you want to make a barbecue. Everything has been prepared. I think I would make a barbecue even in a day like this. Maybe it's cold, but the sun is out. And you can warm up next to the fire. I think we should go upstairs there and continue the path. Okay, now this is going to get a bit more interesting. We are going to go deeply into the woods. We are going to go a bit up and then we will go a bit down. I'm not going to record that much here because I need to pay attention to the trail, especially since it's been raining. I really need to pee. Bad timing. You see, the soil, the leaves create a perfect surface that makes it slippery. It's getting rustic, but I was told that it was going to be like that. I just need to look at the signs. I think they are yellow. Sorry, it's like a white flag with one red strip. You see, one of those flags. They mark the way. I had to open my jacket. I don't know how bad can you hurt yourself if you fall. There are a lot of trees, so maybe your fall is going to be stopped by the trees. I think it was a bad decision. I don't see this path ending. I'm not even sure where I'm going. I thought this path would take me to a main road where I could go back to the Vaduz castle, but I'm not seeing it. I should be there by now. I'm just going higher and higher. The water for my bottle is as cold as it came out from the fridge. Look at this view. I don't know if I was told that this trail was like 3 hours. Oh, I feel much better. The thing that kills you the most is that it's just way up. Oh look, there's a house. Okay, maybe I'm reaching the road. I hope there's a road. Okay, no road. That's some clarification. Ah, fuck. Trisenberg, 1 hour 15. Oh man. And School Vaduz is that way. Oh fuck. And it doesn't even say the time. Okay, let's go to one of those Masecha, Rotaboda, and Trisenberg. Maybe we can get a break at any of those places. Look, there's ice. I won't touch this with my hand because I don't know what kind of plant this is, but this is snow. Huh. Are we that high? According to the iPhone compass, 1000 meters high. Alright, we'll reach a valley, kind of. Look, I think there's snow over there. Is that snow? Yeah, I think so. Look, I think that water is frozen. No, Yeah. There was a thin layer of ice. Look, there's more here. The layer of ice. Like glass. Sorry, I know I might look like a kid, but I didn't grow up in a city where there's snow, so every time I see snow I'm fascinated by it. And we are going down, finally. Look, the trees have snow. Look at these guys. Huh. There's some story here. Oh, I won't translate this. They need to put things in English. Because, yeah, tourists, right? Who else? I'm descending really fast. I've seen these wooden carvings in some German hiking trails. They are really nice. What is this? Is to cut trees? Yeah, it looks like that. Wow, I never see something like this. It must be coupled to some machine, one of those things with the arms, like a crane. It's past noon, almost 1 p.m. Oh, look at this view. Oh wow, look at the valley. Oh, so nice. We are reaching Rota Boda. It has a funny meaning in Spanish. It means like broken wedding. If you are planning to get married, don't go to Rota Boda. Maybe it's going to break your wedding. To give you an idea, I've been walking for 4 hours and 7 minutes. Bad day to be a worm. Such an incredible view. I feel like I deserve it. After walking 4 hours, I'll make it to Triesenberg. I think it's only 15 minutes walking. I mean, I already walked 4 hours. I can walk 30 minutes more. What are these things? So weird. Here there's another one. I can follow the roadway or take this shortcut. I think I'm going to take this shortcut. Made it. There's a cafe nearby. I'll take a break there. By the way, we are at 800 meters. Almost 900 actually.
So sandwich or ham?
Sandwich.
Sandwich
Ah.
with salami or the ham.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Not so
So I got a ham sandwich and a salami sandwich and Coca-Cola Zero. Look at all the coffee grinders that they have. Kind of a collection. Should I assume that they have good coffee here? Okay, let's get going. The idea is to go to Triesen and from there we'll take the bus back to the hostel. I still need to walk like 1 hour. We need to get to that town that you see there. That is Triesen. Time for a shortcut. I don't like this. I have to go next to the roadway. Oh, there's a path. This is safer. I'm going to take another shortcut. Finally a sidewalk. Damn, it's so hard to make one. Okay, it's not visible, but there are some little stairs here. So I'm counting on them. They should be here. I guess we are officially in Triesen. This town looks so different compared to Vaduz and Schaan. It looks older. That wall looks like a honeycomb. Yeah, definitely looks older, and that makes it much nicer. Now I need to find the bus stop. I can see that there's one over there But I'm going to the other side. Oh, here it is. This is the one I need. So I need to wait about 20 minutes. I can go to the supermarket and get something. Okay, I made fast enough. Everybody left. There's still someone. So, I booked an extra night. I need to switch cards because the system won't update them. These are delicious. I'm the first one here. Let's check the breakfast. I won't get any cereal, no additions to the cereal, no yogurt. This is hot milk. I'm going to make a chocolate. There are two brands, but I don't know which one is best. Maybe I'm going to try this one today and this one tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Today is Sunday and we are going to explore. Today is really cold, a bit less cold than yesterday, but we are at 0 degrees. And you can see that the grass is even a bit whitish, and according to the hostel guide this should be a shortcut to the city center. The idea today is get to the north. That's the part that I haven't explored yet, so I want to see a bit around, and it seems that there are a few interesting things. Let me show you something. Liechtenstein, Switzerland. I stopped to take some photos, but my hands are freezing, so I better keep moving. I don't think that path was shorter at all. I think it's longer actually. According to Google, there are no trains today. I didn't want to take the bus because last time was really expensive. Okay, this is workable days except Saturday. So why the fuck I'm not seeing any trains? Okay, the bus I need comes in 3 minutes. So according to that, the bus should be here, but there's no bus. There's number 12. There's a mistake in the sign. He's going to change it now. Should say 13. And we have arrived to Eschen. Okay, I figure what I want to do. Let's go see the Rhine, the river that separates Switzerland and Liechtenstein. And from there we'll see. There are a lot of towns and cities around, so any of those might be an option. And the distances are not that far, so we can even see all of them. I walked a lot yesterday, so let's see how my feet are doing. I feel some pain here, so maybe my socks, yeah, as you can see, that's because my socks are not good enough. They are too short, they are not for this. I should have gotten some food yesterday. Today all supermarkets are closed. I don't know how I keep forgetting that. One thing that I liked about being here is that people are really friendly. Or very polite. One or the other. Maybe one more polite. Well, yeah. In my case I met friendly people and polite people. Well, the point is that people pass by you and they say hi, hello. Things that in other countries people have completely forgotten. In the building where I lived, I can't even get people to say hi to me. Sometimes you say hi to them and they just stay mute like, what are you even saying to me? Saying hello, please, thank you, goodbye should be basic stuff that everybody should say. And most people don't. And while I complain, I leave you with this view. Let's walk to the middle of the field. Now my feet are soaking wet. Well, actually my shoes. But the water went through, so I can feel my feet really wet. Not good in this cold. Look, one of these self-service place. They sell stuff. Mostly empty. So what do they have? Eggs, mostly. Cheese. Oh, and they have potatoes. And they have like a fridge. Oh, but it's empty. I like this self-service stuff. It's really convenient, especially when everything is closed. It's exactly the same as the kiosk system in the hostel. They trust that you will pay for your goods and that you won't steal anything. I want to walk on the sun, maybe my shoes are going to drive faster. Look, those poles that I saw yesterday, they are here again. Okay, the gas station's bar is open, so I might get something there to eat. Maybe like a granola bar, yogurt. Especially for lunch. I don't want to spend 20 euros like yesterday. That really broke my budget, so I need to be frugal today. 120 for a water. This bar is more expensive than Coop. I had to buy this shit. As you can see, it's full of dust. Probably no one ever buys this. It was so expensive, but if I want to keep going, I really need to patch my foot. I really need to buy new socks. It's impossible to save €1 in this country. I basically, in band-aids and granola bars, I spend the same that I spent yesterday in a lunch. My foot feels much better though. I have almost reached the Rhine. This is what I meant. Switzerland. Rich, Switzerland, Rhine, Liechtenstein. If you have watched all my videos, I think I have repeated this so many times that it's going to stick in your mind. It's going to stick in your head. You're never going to forget it. Sometimes I just repeat myself because not all the people have watched my previous videos, so I feel like I need to clarify some things. On a different topic, that town over there is Gamprin, what you see there, and we'll get to Rugel. If we visit Rugel and we visit Maurin, I think we have covered all the northern provinces. Small chapel there. I had to remove my coat. I must admit that walking yesterday through the woods was way more interesting. And we have a ride to Rugel. There's a cafe here. Let's see if the coffee is not 1 million euros. And yeah, also almost like 6 euros. I guess that's average for a latte macchiato. I'm not used to pay more than 3 or 4 euros for a latte macchiato. First, we're going to a castle. And from there we will go to Maurin. Does that mean that there's a frog crossing here? Okay, there's a sign here. Maybe there's a shortcut. I guess this is a way to the ruin. So there are some trails, but none of them seem to start from here. They all start from Maurin. I don't feel like risking it if there's not enough information. Another great suggestion from Google. No sidewalk, and the cars are coming really fast. We're entering Schellenberg. And this is the first sidewalk in all this hill. I'll take a break here in this town. I just need to find a bench or... oh, look. There's a bench that I need. It looks dry. I need to charge my phone. Okay, let's try this thing. Oat cake with protein. 12 grams. It's really good. Okay, round 2. Protein bar, whey crisp. Let's pretend that this one is a dessert. Meh, the other one was way better. Okay, I'll get going. I wanted to charge my phone a bit more, but yeah, it's going to get late. And the reason why I'm not carrying it with me is because this cable, this wire is shit. So as soon as I move it a bit, it will stop charging. And yeah, okay, I think holding it like this is working. There, it stopped charging. Motherfucker. I bet that wooden small cabin is a sauna. I don't get it. Since I set foot here, has been cloudy, windy, cold. And today it's a really beautiful day and there's no one outside. I don't get it. I would have expected, I don't know, people here walking their dogs, playing with their kids. But there's no one. And it's sunny, it's beautiful, it's a beautiful day. A treehouse that never came to be. Alright, there are the ruins. Let's take a closer look. I guess there was some way through the woods. Maybe next time. Maybe you can make a different choice. Here there are the ruins of a castle. Hello. Okay, this one is from the 13th century. Okay, let's go to Maurin. It's going to be a shorter walk, only 35 minutes, and we are going downhill. We are going to descend 175 meters. Surprisingly, it's hot. Under the sun, it's hot. This path leads to some shade, so it's going to be covered for a while. And now we started descending. We're going to descend about 150 meters. That's Maurin, and we'll take the bus from there. Okay, there seems to be a road here. Maurin Post. This is unexpected. In Google Maps this appears as a road, not as a walk through the field. Look at that cat. He looks like Hermione's cat. This is a great path. It's taking me straight to the city center. I just realized something. I was thinking that I was really lucky that I didn't travel today and that I waited one day more because today there are no trains. And I just came to my mind that the reason why the trains are so cheap is because the trains are operated by the Austrian rail operator, so they have euro prices. But the buses are operated by Liechtenstein, so that's why they are so expensive. In comparison, a bus inside the country cost me the same that the train that took me here. So I'm really glad that I didn't travel today, because I was going to find out that there were no trains and I would have had to take a bus and it was going to be really expensive. Okay, the bus departs from somewhere around here in about 10 minutes. Oh, found it. I can see a stop. Take me. Okay. What can I take? Ooh. So 6 minutes. I think there are some toilets, but I don't know if they are open. Let's see. Oh, they're open. Alright, 3 minutes. There comes the bus. I'm going there. I need a ticket. Yeah, card. I think everybody left. Yeah, they changed the sheets. There are two. And here. Maybe there's still someone here. Oh, and see what I need to do to charge things. Oh, I need to go like this. Fuck. So basically I'm laying on the floor and then I need to pass this through the hole like this, and then I need to plug everything. So I've been chilling the whole afternoon. It took me like 5 hours to edit the video since I came back until now, and still no one came in. I think I'm going to chill the rest of the evening. So yeah, catch you all tomorrow. Oh, and since I'm checking out, I need to remove all the bed sheets and linens and yeah, make it ready for the next person. And they're ready for the next one. The hostel then will put the duvet and all the other stuff. When you leave hostel, you have to tidy up your bed a bit. This guy just left and yeah, didn't do anything. I like this one more. Okay, I'm all set up. Now let's go see this view one last time. Good morning, everybody. This is going to be our last view of the Alps. Since tomorrow we will be waking up in Germany. This place is amazing. I don't want to leave. At least I can just do like this and see them a bit more. The day turned out to be so great. Oh, and by the way, I'm still at the hostel. I'm still working. Checkout was at 10, but I stay here because it's comfortable, they have good connection, and nobody cares. And it's really quiet, so it's perfect to work. Okay, time to leave. So we're taking a last look to Schaan. There's a station, but I want to go to a supermarket first. They really like to make things with salami here. All these sandwiches have salami, and they are way cheaper than in the Coop. In the Coop, a sandwich was like 8 or 9. Thought about buying something else, but here everything is more expensive. So I better just eat something and then I'll get something else once I arrive to Germany. So this is what we're doing today. We're going from Schaan to Feldkirch and from Feldkirch to Lindau. This trip costs 13 euros and from the Lindau is going to be free because we're going to be using the German ticket. Oh, and by the way, we're changing the rules a bit. Instead of taking random trains, we're going to go to the cheapest locations. In this case, I found a hostel that's only 12 euros a night, so we're going to go there. So the first part of the ride is 20 minutes. Okay, we're almost there. We have 6 minutes to change platforms. So I need to go from platform 2A, B to 4. So platform 4 is downstairs. I hope this is the right train. I can't find second class. I went from first to business. I think I need to get off. For a moment I thought it would take me one station further, but no, this is the last one. Then I need to take all regional trains. Now I need to wait like 30 minutes for the next train. And yeah, that's the disadvantage of the German ticket. You can't take these international trains. The only reason I took it was because I paid for it to arrive until this station. So I can then travel for free. If I want to stay in this train, I have to pay the fare. So now I will need to wait for the regional train. So this is the train that I will be taking. As you can see, I'm saving 23.50 euros, which is half of the price of the German ticket. In case you haven't been following my videos, the German ticket is a ticket that you pay 49 euros per month and you can travel as much as you want throughout Germany. It doesn't include international trains and fast trains, only regional trains. The regional trains are the ones that stop in every station. So for example, if you want to go from, I don't know, Cologne to Berlin, maybe in a fast train it's going to be only one train and it's going to take 2 hours, but if you take regional trains, maybe it's going to take 6 hours and it's going to be like 20 stops. So the train is going to depart from platform 23, so let's go there. We need to cross the tracks. So I bought this soda that I haven't tried before. It's really weird. It's like a Coca-Cola but with grape flavor. I didn't like it that much. I don't think I will ever buy this again. So the next train departs from platform 1 and goes to Ulm. So we still need to take 2 trains. Okay, so I have 1 hour and 5 minutes now. So my train is delayed. I don't think I will make it. We're almost there, but I don't know if it will make it. Only 3 minutes to go. So if I miss it, it shouldn't be a problem. Taking the next train will leave me only 4 minutes later. Oh fuck, number 3 is on the other side. That's the one I need, but I won't make it. I need to go under. No. No, it departed. I didn't make it. It was impossible. Next one departs from platform 2. Okay, I missed it for at least 30 seconds. Okay, there's no point in waiting here. I'll go to the station lobby. Well, you get to see outside Ulm's train station. Look at this, how clever, to carry your luggage upstairs. How come they don't have this in more places? Really useful. Yeah, I thought about walking, but why would I walk when I have free transportation? The Deutschland ticket covers all public transport. They have been building the train station for ages. The walk to the U-Bahn was fucking endless. Oh, last time when I was here, this was still a thing. Now it's all blocked. I need to take U12. Must be here. Yeah. 1 minute. Okay, there's the hostel. Okay, I go to room 35. Good morning, everybody. It's about 7:30 in the morning and I'm going to find a place where I can work. That hostel was just simply too crowded to work. I found a McDonald's that opens in about 30 minutes in the city center, so I'm heading there. So the McDonald's is right in the city center, so I still have to walk like 15 minutes. I could have taken the train, but I had no clue how to take the train. Yesterday, to go from the train station to the U-Bahn, I had to go all around the station, and I took a lot of time, so I thought it was better to just walk. And the reason why I couldn't work at the hostel was because it was too messy and too noisy. There were kids playing in the lobby, there was people going in, going out. It was just a chaos. I was reading on Google reviews that it's using the hostel as a shelter for refugees, so that's why it's so busy. Yesterday when I arrived, you probably noticed that there was a lot of people around. Well, there you have it. Okay, plan B, we have a Starbucks, so if the McDonald's doesn't work out, we have an alternative. I don't have anything against refugees, it's just that I need a quiet place to work. That was my main point. I can't have a lot of people going in and out of the hostel, especially when the place where you are working is the lobby, where all the people are. This is a McDonald's, but we're not going to this one. Everything looks so different. The last time I was in Stuttgart was in 2019, and it was summer. You can imagine that it was a complete different landscape. One thing that I was really surprised about was that Stuttgart looked like a really green city. There were trees everywhere, and my Airbnb was a bit farther from the city center, and it was like on a hill, so you could see the whole city. And it was like a city between a forest or something like that, or that impression gave me back then. Okay, there's the McDonald's. This walk was longer than I thought. Guten Tag. They are still washing stuff, so I need to wait. I didn't set up anything because maybe there's space upstairs. I certainly don't remember the city being this busy. So as far as I saw, there should be a Starbucks here, but I don't see it. Oh, look at the Starbucks. It's just a stand. There are no chairs, no tables. God damn it. I won't be able to work here. Let's see if there's another cafe. Maybe I can finish working here. Choose. This is going to be the first train of the day. This is convenient. Okay, platform 3. So the plan is to reach a city called Boppard. The reason why I'm going there is because I found the hostel at only 21 euros. That's the cheapest thing that I could find in the whole region. Remember that I changed the rules. We are not jumping just on random trains, but instead we are going to places where there are cheaper hostels or cheap hotels. Doesn't matter. It just matters that it's cheap. I came to check the hall, which I read it was really nice. Now let's go back to the platform. I had some time to kill, so I thought, yeah, okay, I'm going to take a look. Some trains are really delayed. I had to run. They changed platforms. On the upstairs 3. I'm on the 2. Still platform 3.
Schaden am Zug.
And they finally updated it. My next train is in 10 minutes. So from here we are going to Mainz, and from Mainz we will reach our final destination. I think we have 2 more hours of traveling. Again, rushing because it's delayed. Well, I made it. So, finally made it to Boppard. I think this is it. So this one offers dorms for 21 to 25 euros a night, depending on the amount of roommates that you want to have. I opted for the 25 euros dorm because I thought it was more convenient to have less roommates. Oh, and heads up, the breakfast is not included. That's 11 euros extra. Hello. Okay, so the rooms are outside. This looks a lot like one of those road motels that you can find in the US. It's not that I have been in one, but just because of the movies, I've seen it many times. I think most of the rooms are empty. They are all dark inside, no lights on. I got 102. I guess there's someone. Oh, by the way, the towel was 2 euros extra. I was going to end the vlog and call it a night, but I remember that I didn't have anything for dinner. So I saw a supermarket not far from here, and I'll go there and find something. And by the way, the hostel is really nice. It has everything that the one in Stuttgart didn't have. This was closest at 9, well, almost 9. For some reason, 9:45. If you put that you close at 10, you will get people in the very last minute to buy something. Look, they have empanadas. I'm going to get one of those. I can't believe they have empanadas. We are going global. I was just looking around and found this behind the hotel. They have view to the river. This was completely unexpected. This must be really nice in summer. Yeah, I can't say shit. I will check it out tomorrow. I guess this is the hostel. I guess this is the hotel part. They are hotel. I was checking out the restaurant. It doesn't look like it's that friendly to work. But yeah, I'll figure that tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to stop the vlog here. Oh, by the way, my roommate left all these things outside because we don't have a fridge and it's really cold. Oh, and good morning, everybody. Today I think you can see better what I was telling you about yesterday. This looks like a side road motel. Let's go get some breakfast. And we have a tower next to the hostel. Let's go back to the hostel. So I tried to research a bit about that tower. And it seems it's a winery, but nothing else. It probably has some history, but I couldn't find it. This is going to be my spot. I forgot to grab a spoon. Let's see if they borrow me one. I think it's this way. The sun is out. Okay, I want to take a quick look at the river and then we can leave. We were here last night. Yeah, there's a great view of the river. It's really funny because actually this is the main entrance to the hotel. Where we entered yesterday is like the back entrance. So I think I will take a look around and then I'll go to the station. It's really quiet. There's very many people around. I think I will come back in summer. It probably has a very different spirit. It reminds me a bit to those Italian villages. The difference is the architecture. It's funny how this trip turned to be. There are so many incredible places close to where I lived, and I never would have visited them without this Random traveling. Euro shop. I heavily doubt that. €5. This is definitely a charming little town. It's quite unique. Okay, I think that was most of it. I'll head to the station. Oh, look at this. We have some ruins too. Probably some old wall. Yeah, it looks like part of the old city defenses. What a great trip to go next to the Rhine. I think all the cities that I've seen, I've liked them. They are very well preserved, they are very well kept. There's something interesting to see in all of them. It's worth the trip. I think if you start in Cologne and you go to Koblenz, you can see a lot in all the small towns that are between. Actually, I'm a bit south Koblenz, so you can go even a bit further. If you follow the Rhine, you're going to definitely find something to do or see. I'm going to grab a sandwich or something before departing. I have like 10 minutes. This is my third time here in 2 days. They are going to think that I'm coming to steal or something. Let's see if they have more empanadas. Yes, they have. I took all of them. This is a really good chance to waste it. There's always a queue. Okay, I have like 5 minutes. I should make it. The train departs from platform 1. And I think it takes about 1 hour and a half to arrive to Cologne. I still couldn't find out anything about that tower. Okay, so first we go to Koblenz. It's only 15 minutes. And from there we will go to Cologne. They are really good. I'm glad I could find more. So I was checking our train. It's a bit delayed, it has about 10 minutes delay. So yeah, it will take a bit longer to get to Cologne. Hello. I have a reservation. Room 12. Room 12. 11:15. Why do I always get the further rooms? 12. All right. Oh yeah, I booked another room. There were really cheap hostels for 25 euros or so, but yeah, I didn't feel like sharing room again with anybody. So yeah, I guess this season is over. The challenge is over. Because I didn't book the cheapest place and I didn't take a random train. So yeah, this is it. Today is the season finale. And tomorrow I'm going to stay with some friends in Düsseldorf. So yeah, I guess definitely concludes the season. And this room was 54 euros including breakfast. So the breakfast was included in the price. There was a cheaper hotel for 49 euros the night, but that didn't include breakfast. So I just opted for this one. Looks nice. Comfortable for one night. Oh, and they were having issues with the Wi-Fi. That's never a good sign. Oh well. As long as it works tomorrow. Oh, one last thing. Let's check the bed. Feels a bit soft. As always, I'll tell you tomorrow. They have a hairdryer. That's perfect. I will be able to wash my socks and underwear. I will use the sink. Since they don't have a plug for the sink, I'm going to use one of these little bags. And I'm just going to use it to cover there. Maybe I'm going to put one more. That should be enough. I had to grab a stronger bag because the other one didn't work. I really need to buy new socks. That's how you know it's been dry. Okay, let's get some breakfast. So I'm checking out. And by the way, the bed was alright. Not the best, but it was okay. Okay, let's look for a McDonald's. They are filming a commercial, I think. I know it doesn't make sense, but trust me. The McDonald's is inside the CINI. Okay, now I'm confused. I couldn't find it. Oh, so it was -1. Everything in the outlet smells like McDonald's. I guess that's why they put it here. Oh, there's a McDonald's. A bit unconventional, but will do. As you have probably might notice, I finished with work and now I'm exploring the city. I went a bit around and wanted to see a few things before departing to Düsseldorf. In front of me you see the Cologne Cathedral, which is the highlight. It's impossible to miss. Basically you leave the train station and that's the first thing that you can see. It might look close, but it's almost 1 kilometer away, so that gives you a pretty good idea of its dimensions. This guy has been doing that since 2019 or so. So let's give it something. So something for Argentina, my country, and something for Palestine. Platform 9. So, surprise, there's no public transport. So I guess I can walk or grab one of those. It's really dead. There are no buses, no trams, there's nothing around.